finding affordable housing is difficult, especially if you're saddled by debt as a student, as a college student, right?
I've never heard the term saddled by debt before, but fine. If your saddle is filled with debt, then get off that horse. Oh God, no!
Well, the architecture firm Big developed a concept called urban rigor, where they will repurpose shipping containers and create floating dormitories that
That's so
are
cool.
very affordable at $600 a month.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Where are they? Are they in West Hollywood?
They're in Denmark, the capital of Denmark.
Close enough.
Copenhagen. So unfortunately, they will not be in West Hollywood anytime soon
It's a commute.
because it would be quite the commute. Yes, you're right. And also the ocean is vicious, and I don't think you could put anything near El Segundo because I'm scared of the ocean. Okay, whatever. Like, let's not talk about this.
You're afraid of the ocean? So
Terrifying.
you won't be in one of these shipping container floating?
Absolutely not, because and we'll show you the pictures right now. They look large enough that a whale could just kind of hit it and like bite you off of the shipping container and take you away, or like an octopus.
What about the ocean particularly strikes fear into you?
Okay, let's talk about this.
You're afraid
let's
of
talk
weird
about this.
things.
This is really stupid. I think people should always be afraid of the ocean. You know why? It's like going into the jungle with a fucking paper bag over your head where you can't breathe and you can't see anything, and it's really stupid. Like, I would much rather die on the ground with my hands and feet stable, and I know exactly where the threat is coming from, even if it's my last dying breath and I'm gonna die like Leonardo DiCaprio should have died in Revenant by a rape bear that's going to attack me in the woods.
It's a very rare
At least
breed of bear.
Bear rape.
The rape bear.
I'd rather die by bear rape than by some fucking slimy, greasy octopus that's just like slowly creeps around your foot and just pulls you down into the ocean, and your lungs are filled with water as you gasp for the air that's nowhere to be found because you're in the ocean and it's dark and you're terrified. That's why I'm afraid of the ocean, and I think it's totally understandable. I think it's foolish to go out and surf, and then when you're fucking shark bait, you deserve it.
Hasan, was this a roundabout way of you saying you can't swim?
No, I'm actually a fantastic swimmer, by the way. I am. I love and
I'm
by
sure
the way, and I grew up in
believe
Turkey. I grew up in Turkey. It's surrounded 3 parts by sea. The Mediterranean Sea is beautiful. It's clear. You can see to the bottom. It's awesome. It's not treacherous and filled with whale semen like the fucking oceans that you see that surround America. They are
You think
terrifying
whales
and
are just
dirty.
jerking
They're just
off all the
jerking
time?
off in the ocean, thinking
You
like,
think
man.
whales are just constantly
Yeah,
just
I mean,
aroused?
look, it's super salty, so I get it. It's clean technically, but I don't want to be swimming in whale jizz, basically.
Okay.
That's why it's salty.
Maybe that's why it's salty.
Oh.
Yeah, whale semen, Grace. Yeah, you thought Gold Star lesbian over here never encountered semen. You're
Well,
wrong.
I certainly have never encountered whale semen.
Well, you
Just
have.
because I'm a lesbian doesn't mean that I would be.
What, doesn't mean you'd be around semen all the time?
If you're
Is
a
there something
straight
that
girl,
you-
you're not any more familiar with whale jizz than a Gold Star lesbian. Okay, it
I was
doesn't.
just saying semen in general.
All right, let's talk a little bit more about these houses.
Okay, so they're sustainable. They're 680 square meter modular design. And they put 9 stack shipping containers in like this cool geometrical pattern. And it does look really awesome.
How do you get into them? Are you just dropped?
Yeah,
If
in
it's like a
Denmark, they
container?
create sustainable housing just so they can helicopter you into your dorm.
No, I was thinking like a crane, like they would just swing you over.
No,
Hold on.
no. A part of it is like, it's like seasteading. Are you familiar with that concept?
No.
It's like, okay, I'm
Not
not
at
gonna
all.
get into it then. But it's close enough to land, or you can use like a little jet ski to get up to it if it's not close enough to land.
No,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
That is pretty cool, except I wouldn't go on a jet ski in the ocean either, because
Because
a
of the
jet ski is
whales.
small enough that a shark can just jump up and grab you and make you its lunch.
Oh my gosh, you've been watching way too much Discovery Channel.
Dude, honestly, look. There are very little shark attacks that kill people, and the reason for that is because a lot of people are thankfully intelligent enough not to go into shark-infested waters.
Right.
If more people weren't aware of the dangers of the ocean, more people would be dying by shark attacks, okay?
Every day.
More people every day. This is a real thing. It's like on my list of priorities, it's like I have Black Lives Matter right here and then shark attacks right underneath it. Following closely. This is something I'm very serious about. It fucking terrifies me. My friend, as you know, Jason Rubin, our sports correspondent, started surfing every morning at 6 a.m. Ladies, he's single, if that attracts you. He's a bad boy. It terrifies me. I'm worried that one day he's gonna come in and he's gonna be like, yeah, a shark ate my side.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, a lot of people survive shark attacks because sharks bite to figure out what your like muscular composition looks like and see if you're tasty enough to eat. I know a little bit about sharks, guys.
Okay.
And they'll die if they stop. Anyway, okay, we really went away from the sustainable housing, but we want to hear from you guys. You saw the images. What do you think? Would you want to live in this sustainable housing? Are the oceans actually as treacherous as I make it out to seem?
Are you safe right now?
Are you safe? Are you in an ocean? Are you watching from an ocean? Stop! Stop everything and get away. I'm Hasan. This is Grace Baldridge. Don't forget to subscribe to us, and we'll see you next time on Pop Sugar.